On this video, we're going to be discussing 11 different ways on how to make real money. Hey, what's up guys? Nick Rapclis here and welcome to today's video. Like I just mentioned, we're going to talk about 11 different ways on how to make real money. And this isn't just going to be the same type of video that we normally make on this channel. I want to give a little bit different perspective, give you some ideas so that you can really get those creative juices flowing, the entrepreneurial juices. So because when you can start really thinking for yourself and just thinking about different ways and just trying out different things, not just all about like, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, I think that's one of the best ways that you can really start to launch that entrepreneurial journey, because a real entrepreneur will make money no matter what the situation is, no matter what the circumstance is, and no matter what way. It just has that hunger, it has that drive to really succeed no matter where it is. Okay, so that's what we're going to be covering on this video. Make sure you get subscribed if you're new here. We talk all about how to make money with affiliate marketing, internet marketing, and just how to be successful in life in general so you can have a more fulfilling life. Okay, now just a quick little note, if you're new here, we are holding a little bit of a contest. So for anybody that comments on any one of my videos, I'm going to put you in a little bit of a raffle, and then I'm going to pick one person on Monday's video and I'll give them a free 20-minute coaching call, and the winner will be announced on Monday's video, so make sure and watch that. So make sure you get subscribed, hit that bell notification so you'll be notified when that video does launch. Okay, so with that said, let's jump into 11 different ways on how to make real money. Now I'm gonna skip the whole type of taking surveys for money. I think that is a waste of time. Not to say that you can't make any money, but I just feel like the amount of time you put in, it's not really worth it, because sometimes you don't even get qualified for these surveys, and it's just like basically they're just trying to grab your data so that they can hammer you with emails and stuff like that, and I just don't agree with it. Some people make some money off of it. I just don't really believe in it. I don't think it's the best way to go if you're really trying to make some real money. I mean, if you're doing surveys, you might as well just go get a regular job, and that's my opinion, because you'll make more money and probably spend less time. Okay, so with that said, let's get into 11 different ways on how you can make money for real. Okay, so the first one is, and again, I'm giving you creative juices here, and this was something that was brought to my attention recently, but I think it's a great idea, and basically it's just trend flipping. Okay, and let me explain this a little bit further. So I was actually at and this kind of gave me the idea, and I'll explain it a little bit further, but I was at a mastermind type of event several years ago, and it was put on by this guy. He's kind of a guru in the dating niche, ironically enough. Now he's kind of more of a success coach, but he was talking about how he had his name.com. This is like his name.com dating, or his name dating.com, and he had all this traffic running to it, and he had a very successful business running, but he forgot to renew his domain, and that domain was available for purchase for a few days before he realized it. So that kind of just gave me the idea that if you can start looking at, I mean, that's a kind of a hard instance to like really know, like a successful business doesn't renew their domain, but it just gave me the idea is that you can flip domains and you can flip Instagram handles if you get ahead of the trend. So if you see someone that's really starting to blow up, you see maybe someone created a YouTube channel and you can see they're getting a ton of views and all that kind of stuff, maybe you can go over to Instagram or even their domain, say it's like Jerry Cash, I'm just thinking of Jerry Cash, and that's his name that you can see is blowing up. You could go to GoDaddy and type in jerrycash.com and see if it's available, purchase that, and then you could eventually sell it to them when they need that, because they're obviously going to want to purchase a domain at some point. And it could be the same thing for Instagram, but just try to look out for trends and then grab like either the domain or the Instagram handle or whatever it is. But just and this isn't an exact formula or anything, but I'm just trying to again give you some ideas and just try to get ahead of trends. That's one of the best things that I can recommend. I made a video yesterday about IGTV, and I know that's going to be the huge trend coming up, so I try to make a video about IGTV so I get ahead of the trend. Now it's a little bit different than flipping domains, but you really could sell these domains if you get ahead of the trend, and then someone really wants that domain, you could sell it for thousands of dollars. So it's kind of more of a long-term method, but again, just want to give you an idea on some stuff that you could do for making money. All right, number 10, Fiverr.com, or Fiverr with an extra I, Fiverr.com. Okay, so this is a place where people will pay you $5 and more to do any type of task, really. And a lot of it will come to like graphic design, web design, maybe even copywriting. I even had some experience with this. I like copywriting to a degree, and I definitely got into it more in depth at certain points of my life. And basically I just posted a job that I do where I write copy for you, whatever it is, and people would pay me $5 or more depending on like the stipulations, whether that was just like an ad or an article or a blog post or something of that sort. It's like obviously you can charge more if you're writing more words. Okay, so Fiverr.com is a great place. I use this. I get people to build me backlinks to my YouTube videos sometimes, or just there's so many different things, graphic design, web design, like I talked about. So that is a good place to post some jobs if you're wanting to make some money that way, where actually you have a skill and people will pay you for your service. Number 9, e-commerce. Now we've talked a little bit about this on this channel, talking about how you can utilize Instagram with e-commerce, but basically what you can do is set up a Shopify site, and it's called dropshipping. So basically you'll take images that are already online, and you can go to websites like Alibaba.com, where they have stuff that you can purchase for very cheap from places like China. And basically what you can do is you can take the pictures from the Alibaba website, put them on your Shopify site, and then start running traffic to that, whether that's Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or however you're driving traffic to that. And then when someone makes a purchase, then you go to Alibaba and you grab whatever product they bought and you purchase it, and instead of sending it to yourself, you send it to the other person. Okay, so it's a direct thing, and you collect cash up front and then you send it to them. So you already have the money, and then you just buy it and you send it to them. That's a really great way to go. I know a lot of people that absolutely crush it with e-commerce, and you can really scale up. Okay, Upwork.com. That's number 8. So Upwork.com is basically a more advanced, more bougie, I don't know if bougie is the word, but just more upscale version of Fiverr. So basically you can do services, or people will pay you for your services if you can do anything like I talked about, graphic design, maybe even if you're good at Facebook ads or Instagram, building up Instagram profiles, or growing at Instagram or anything like that. If people need your service, if you're good at a particular service, then you can offer that and put that up, and usually you can make a little bit more on Upwork. So the big contingent there is that you have to be skilled at something. So if you're not skilled at anything, then obviously go learn. There's a lot of resources out on YouTube. That's the best place I go to learn stuff. So yeah, just learn a service, learn, have a skill, or learn a skill, then offer that as a service to people that need that. And people definitely need a lot of things, especially graphic design and Facebook ads and all that kind of stuff. So just get good at something where people are willing to pay. You can even go search on Upwork and figure out what people are paying for and all that kind of stuff, and then get good at it, and then people will pay you for it. Number 7, buying clothes and flipping them. Now the reason I share with you this one is because I actually have a friend, his sister created a whole business around this. So basically she kind of fancies herself as kind of a designer, a clothes designer. Now you don't have to go to these extents, but basically what she did is she would go to the Salvation Army and go buy clothes for super cheap. I mean, dirt cheap. And then she fixes them up a little bit, puts together some outfits, and then she puts it on her Instagram profile, and then people start seeing it. And she just, obviously social media is very powerful in the fact that people can start sharing stuff, and then people will see it, they'll contact her, they'll send her PayPal, and then she delivers the clothes. But again, like I said, you don't have to go to those extents, but it's just the idea of buying clothes for cheap at Salvation Army or Goodwill, and then fixing them up a little bit, because there is a lot of good stuff in there. I've even gone to the Salvation Army and Goodwill and found some really good clothes that you could definitely sell for more. Whether you go on Craigslist, eBay, put them on your Instagram or wherever. But again, just giving you the idea, because that's a great way to go, and she has a whole business around this. Number 6, transcribing videos. Now I don't really have much experience with this one, but I just got word that people will pay you for actually transcribing their videos. Whether they want to, they make a YouTube video and then they want to make a blog post out of it, they will pay you for actually listening to the words or listening to the video and then typing everything out. I don't think you can make a lot of money, but if you're just looking to make something, it's definitely a way you can go. Number 5, day trading. Okay, so this can come in any different markets. It can come in the Forex market, it can come in like the cryptocurrency market, you could even do stocks and bonds and et cetera, et cetera. I was in a Forex mastermind for a while. We did some day trading and I did okay with it. I wasn't very focused. It just didn't seem like really my jive or my jam, whatever the word is. But this is something that you can definitely be very profitable at, and you can definitely scale up, because if you can basically, if you can put some money on the market and you know how to do it, you know how to trade, and you can obviously, understand that you started winning, you started getting some solid win rates, then you can basically just up your budget on particular trades and you can make a lot more. I know people that are making 6 figures day trading. Okay, but here's the thing I will warn you about day trading. There is a lot of hype, there is a lot of scams out there, because basically people understand that you can make a lot of money just selling courses on day trading opposed to just actually day trading. So the 2 things that I would recommend that you do is find a mentor that is actually trading. Okay, you have to find that they're actually trading, they're trading live accounts, because if they're not, then I would stay away, because there are a lot of people that are simply just telling you that they're trading all this type of stuff. They'll give you signals and stuff like that when they're actually not even trading, and they're simply just selling courses. Okay, now here's the thing with finding mentors like that, is a lot of times they don't come very cheap. So you have to understand that there's going to be a cost involved in this, because someone that's trading very successfully is not just going to give away their stuff. But there is a lot of information out there. Go do your research, go on YouTube, go find people that are legit and are actually actively trading, and go follow those people, whether they have courses or they have one-on-one coaching. The one-on-one coaching is going to be the most expensive. So if you can look for like group coaching, or they simply have courses or anything, there's Udemy has a lot of different courses on that as well. So that is a route that you can go, day trading. Number 4. Now this isn't necessarily a real systematic way on how to make money, but it is kind of a cool way that I just learned about, and I was actually talking with my family a little bit about this one. Basically, you can not really flip, but you can cash in on your gift card. So if you got a gift card from Aunt Sally that you don't really care about, maybe you're a guy and you got something to Bath and Body Works or something like that, and you don't really have any use from it, you can go to cardpool.com, from what I hear, and you can cash in on those gift cards. They'll send you a check. They're not going to send you for the whole amount, but typically it's around 90% of the gift card that you can cash in and just get a check, so you can just have the money instead of the gift card that you probably weren't going to use. Number 3, one of my favorites, affiliate marketing. Now, obviously we get into a great amount of depth on this channel about affiliate marketing, so I won't go too far into depth, but there is a lot of ways that you can make money with affiliate marketing. And basically what it is, if you are not familiar, is that you are just selling other people's products for a percentage of the commission. And if you do it the way we teach you, it's not really selling, it's basically just creating content or creating ads, send them to a landing page, and then you collect the email address, so you have a list to continually follow up with, and then you just send them to affiliate offers. You can find them on ClickBank, you can find them on Max Bounty, you can find them on JVZoo, you can even go to what's the big one, Offer Vault or something like that. But there's just so many affiliate offers, and there's so many different niches that you can get into. So affiliate marketing is a great way to go, and it's very leveraged, and you can do it from anywhere as long as you have a laptop and internet connection and you just stay consistent with it. Number 2, starting a podcast. Now this kind of goes along the lines of just building an audience, and it kind of goes along with the last way as well, but starting a podcast is a great way to build your audience. And if you have an audience, then you can monetize that audience, especially if it's in a specific niche. So if you have a podcast that's all about fitness, you can obviously sell affiliate products, you can get brand partnership deals, you can you can sell your own ebooks, you can do anything you want if you have that audience. And the reason that I say podcast is because it's very untapped. A lot of people are on YouTube, a lot of people are on Instagram where they're building their audience, but there's not as many people putting together podcasts. So there's less competition on podcasts. So that is something that I recommend. I might get into it, but if you're gonna do it, it's a big commitment. So understand that, and you're gonna have to constantly put out podcasts, but it is a relatively untapped resource if you want to build your audience. Number one, become an influencer. Now, this is something that I'm actively doing right now, and I'm starting to get, getting close to becoming an influencer. Now, basically what an influencer is basically they have a really big audience, they have a really big engaged audience. So you can do basically affiliate marketing and become an influencer at the same time. And essentially that is what I'm doing, because I'm constantly building my audience. I'm constantly making YouTube videos. I'm constantly posting Instagram posts. So I'm building up my audience, and therefore, because of the fact that my audience is getting bigger and bigger, I have an audience, so therefore I can be an influencer. And basically what that means is that, you just have an audience and people will do, relatively whatever you tell them to do. Now, not everybody, obviously not everyone will, but the more people that you have that are willing to do whatever you tell them to do, then you are an influencer. And brands are spending billions and billions of dollars on influencer marketing right now. And basically what that means is that, brands will come up to you and say, hey, will you promote our product? So let's say it's a energy drink. And let's say a brand comes up to me and says, hey, Nick, will you promote this energy drink? And I was like, okay, sure. And they're like, okay, well, we'll pay you $1,000 each time you make a post. And then obviously it depends on how big your audience is, how engaged your audience is. But if you can have a ton of eyeballs looking at your post and then you're promoting a particular product, that can derive a lot of sales for those people, so they will pay you for that. So there's different ways on how to make money as an influencer. Obviously, like I just talked about, is the brand partnerships. Again, you can do affiliate marketing. You essentially can do that as well because you have an audience, and we talk all about that on this channel with affiliate marketing. So you can, like I just said before, you can be an influencer and be an affiliate marketer at the same time. Also, you can create your own lines. You can create a clothing line. You can create, even a supplement. You can create your own e-courses, e-learning courses that's on a specific subject. If you're a fitness person and you have this big audience, then you can, create an ebook or a video course that teaches all about fitness, and you can sell that. Okay, sell information. So the big thing there is building your audience, and that's what I strongly recommend that you do no matter what. No matter any of these 11 type of methods to make money. Always be building up your audience, because you have a true asset when you have a highly engaged audience that's interested in a particular topic, or at least interested in just you as your brand. Because if you can build up your brand and you have an audience, an engaged audience at that, you can make a lot of money, and you can honestly make that your full-time career. We even have a friend, she just started a makeup YouTube channel. So she's on her path to becoming an influencer, so that get paid trips. Like, that can happen. You can reach out to companies and say, hey, I'll make a post about your hotel if you give us a free night stay. So you just have a lot of leverage when you become an influencer, and becoming an influencer basically just means that you're building up a high quality engaged audience that is of volume, and you can do a lot of fun, cool stuff. Okay, guys, well, those are the 11 ways on how to make money for real. Obviously, it was a little bit different than some of the stuff we talk about on this channel, but I wanted to, again, get the creative juices flowing, help you get some ideas, so it's not always just the same like affiliate marketing, internet marketing. But as you can tell, I am a big proponent of that, because eventually you can become an influencer, and you can do a lot of cool things when you do become an influencer. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching this video. Again, if you do want to get entered into the coaching contest, all you got to do is put a comment down below. I'm going to go through all the comments on my videos over the past week and announce the winner on Monday. The most relevant, the best comment is probably going to win. I'm going to pick the best comment that's the most engaging and just the comment that I like the best. So put a high quality content in this video or any of my video, and you'll be entered, and hopefully you'll win. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching this video. If you do want to go check out my free video training that goes into depth about how I've been doing affiliate marketing and online marketing and starting to become an influencer, you can head over to mentorwithnick.com, because I've been doing this for years and helping other people live the laptop lifestyle as well. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I do appreciate your time. Connect with me on all my other social media platforms if you want mentoring or coaching or anything like that. And that's really it. Make sure and subscribe to this channel if you liked it. Make sure and share this video if you think other people can get some value out of it. But again, appreciate your time, and we'll see you on the next video.